Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, it's G Forever.
Yes, and we're here to review the MonsterArts Godzilla 1989 action figure.
Yes, and we're going to compare it to other MonsterArts figures as well as the NECAs.
And here's a box from HobbyLink Japan.
Yes, yep, one of our favorite retailers.
Yeah, in Japan this sold for around $77, and it is being imported into the U.S., and from U.S. sellers it's about $95. And so it's out in Japan. It's expected to be out in the U.S. in October. And here he is. And it's from Tamashii Nations, which is part of Bandai.
Yes, and a bunch of Godzilla logos.
Yeah.
Just like other releases, you have the front of the figure on the side view, and then several shots, and these look awesome.
And the most exciting is the Biollante, and you have the MonsterArts Biollante, so we're going to see them together later. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, now he's coming out, and looks like he's all in one piece. That's good.
One piece, yeah, and then no tape, so very easy to pull apart the plastic, and he just comes right out.
Yeah, looks like. So how's he looking here?
Very. So when I first saw him online, like I wasn't too impressed, but mine in person looks really good. I really like it. To me, it almost looks like a mini X Plus. So it's very well done. It really looks like the 9120 Yuji Sakai Godzilla with that it's really sought after. But this is actually an 89, and I think they did a really good job on this guy with the sculpt. He looks pretty accurate.
Oh, and then he did lose a foot there.
But I take it. That's a MonsterArts.
Yeah, but I take it it's not too bad. Like it stays together for
so
far.
Well, yeah, the foot so far I've messed around with a little bit over the weekend. The foot seems to be okay. It's more the left arm for me.
Yeah. So how's this head? How's the head and teeth and mouth and all that look?
He looks great from the side and like the quarter shots, but if you're looking straight on, it looks like his the eyebrows maybe are like too far up front, so it gets like really dark shadow.
Oh yeah, so the eyes might get shadowed. Oh yeah, there's the left arm.
There's the left arm. So for me, this guy, the left arm falls out a little bit when you lift his arm up too high. So again, like I really wish MonsterArts could improve on keeping their figures together without falling apart. But I assume they don't intend for people to be like playing with them. So just maybe like doing minimal posing.
But yeah, I assume the idea is that you get more articulation this way with the looseness, but but it's just it's a little more work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I like the So speaking of articulation, so I take it it's still like very nicely articulated.
Very well done. But just that arm is my complaint. Everything else is pretty good. Some people online, I think they complain about the lower jaw, but mine seems all right. I noticed
that face looks really good to me. Yeah, the face, the teeth, the whole. It does look very nice.
It looks really good. I think probably the best MonsterArts like Godzilla release to date. But yeah, people were complaining about the teeth. When I saw pictures, it looked pretty bad. But yeah, this looks really good. At least the one I got looks really good. I'm not sure, like it could vary.
So quality might vary.
Yep.
Yeah, there he is. I see no.
For the size, it looks great.
Yeah, I see no problems with this face here. And then we're gonna.
Yeah, there's double rows.
And it does. So I take it the brown eyes are accurate to the movie.
Correct. Yep, very accurate to the movie. So I'm pretty happy with that. And the mouth doesn't close all the way, but it's just the shape of the mouth. But when you do have it open, you can have it like slightly wider open, or what I think is if you don't do it all the way, it actually looks really good.
Yeah, the top of the head looks really good too.
I love it. Yeah.
It does. It does look very nicely detailed, especially for the size.
This is
a 6-inch. This is a 6-inch action figure, so it does look very well done for that. I like the spikes too. Yeah, the top of the head looks like it got a lot of detailed bumps there.
From the chest up, like they did a really good job hiding most of the seams. But yeah, it just
And
the
then,
left arm is and the foot on here is just causing some trouble. But otherwise, like it's pretty solid figure.
yeah, how do you like these toes? It looks like they've got interesting color on the toes.
Yeah, so this is very dark compared to previous releases, which we'll see. I think I'm all right with it. Like the movie, like he was mostly, in the waters and in the dark. Like when he was fighting Super X, it was in the dark. And speaking of Super X 2, yeah, here comes Super X 2.
But did this come with it, or is this from another
No,
SH Monster Arts release?
yes, it's a different SH Monster Arts release. It was one of the accessory packages. I don't remember if it's the second or third one. It actually might be the very first release with like the red fire breath and a bunch of like maser tanks and fighter jets.
Yeah, and
But
here's an atomic breath. I take it this is also from a different release.
yeah, I'm borrowing it from the '94 original SH Monster Arts release. So yeah, it looks
Oh,
like it sort of fits, like
oh,
not perfectly.
and you bought one of these like names of the movies. So Bandai
Yeah,
sells
the
these.
Yeah, so Bandai Premium sells these acrylic titles. They've been doing this to like everything lately. So for the Godzilla series, they have pretty much all the Heisei movies from 89 to 95, and they have like the 54 Godzilla logo
Oh, cool. Oh, and then
and
I think this is what everybody's waiting for.
the
So
Biollante.
this is I take it you have the original SH
Yes,
Monster Arts
this is the
Biollante.
original one, not the special color, not the recent one. So this is
Yeah.
the very first release.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, excellent.
Yep.
Excellent. So here they are. Here they are. Here they are
And they're
together.
properly sized
Yeah. So
because previously there was an 8-inch 89 which was taller than this Biollante, and it was kind of strange that they did that, um
oh yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah,
So do you like this Biollante, and do you like this seeing the two of these guys together?
I do like seeing these two together. The Biollante, unfortunately, the tentacles fall apart a lot. So another,
So you need a little patience.
little patience
I
to
think I
pose it.
like the fact that they have a lot of, but it's yeah, but on the plus side, they looks like you've got a lot of articulation options on the
Yes,
tentacles here. Oh, and
correct.
she lights up.
Yes, she lights up. So there's two modes. One is kind of like a solid color, which I believe I have here. Like it's a darker orange slash red. It's more like a red color. And then you can switch it to the other end, which does like a very faded yellow, like fade in, fade out kind of effect, which is pretty hard to catch on camera because we have all these lights shining on. So I'll probably turn the lights off in a moment so you can see that. But yeah, Biollante is pretty nice. This is the most articulated Biollante on the market right now. And I don't know what's the difference with the special color version because I only got the original. I'm not sure if other folks got the special color one. From the photos, they look almost identical. Usually it comes with like a better paint job or some sort of like specialized paint job. And here's the lighting that you saw.
Yeah, and here you're adding in the accessory,
Yeah.
again doesn't come with this Godzilla, but came with the
Nope.
different Monster Arts.
Yeah, so you would have to hunt down the original 1994
Oh, and more
release.
accessories. These are like little
Yes,
masers. These
laser
look really
tanks.
cool.
So Biollante came with four of these little maser tanks from the '89 movie, and then the Super X2 comes with like a bunch more, I think. But that's a different accessory pack. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe it didn't come with it.
Very
There was
cool.
like a bunch of accessory packs. Maybe it came with buildings instead.
Oh, so here's a comparison.
Yep.
So who's
So
this guy?
this is the very first Monster Arts, the one that started it all, the 1994 release. And
They both look great to me. You like
yeah,
both of these?
I do. Like the 94, I love how the seams are pretty well hidden. There's no gaps where the thighs are, like the legs or the arms. Like it's really well hidden. It's very solid, doesn't fall apart. So I really wish they could bring back this type of quality. And the paint job definitely, comparing to the 89, it looks like they've improved over the years. You kind of see there's some more like fading in, like whereas it's kind of like stronger spray paint on the original
And here's
release.
a different Monster Arts. Which one's this?
This one's the Godzilla Rebirth. So the very last scene in Godzilla versus Destroyer in 1995. Junior becomes the adult Godzilla. And it's pretty much a reissue of the Burning Godzilla 95, just without the translucent orange burning
Oh, and
effect.
you're pointing out a detail in the tongues here.
Yes, so one small thing that's different, it looks like the new one has tongue articulation, so you can sort of move the tongue up and down or left and right, whichever you like. But the older ones looks like it's a fixed tongue,
Yeah, it's glued down.
glued down, yep, to the sculpt.
Yeah, these both are looking good here.
Yeah, so yeah, very nice. Again, I think they've just improved the paint work on the newer one. It looks like they tried to do more fading effects, more detail. But I think even the Rebirth still looks really good to this date.
But yeah, look at these. But we're about to see. We can see the thigh. Big difference in
Yeah.
gaps here.
Yep.
You're pointing out. Yeah. So no gap on the 89. Big
Yeah, very
gap.
little.
Big
Yep.
gap on the 95 here.
Yeah, that I don't like at all. That's my biggest complaint
Oh yeah,
on the Rebirth.
but the 89 has more shoulder gap.
Shoulder gap. Yep.
Yeah.
There's no winning with MonsterArts, I feel. But it's a good figure.
But yeah, I think
Really,
it's yeah, I don't mind the shoulder
it's
gap as
improvement.
much. Yeah, the
Hmm.
hip gap. Yeah,
It's too large, right?
yeah, I don't like the thigh gap. Oh yeah, and then here's this guy again.
Here we go. The first 89 and one and only as of now, the light and sound version, 8-inch,
Yeah,
which in
also SH Monster Arts, but
yep,
yeah, as you said, the one and only 8 inch. I wish they
yep,
were all 8 inches.
I do too.
That's what's turned me off from Monster Arts from the beginning was they looked
Hmm.
a little small to me for
Yep.
Godzilla toys. I always wanted them big to be bigger.
Yeah, so this is the Kyoku, the light and sound and music version. So it's a pretty cool figure.
Yeah, we'll let you hear it in a minute. Oh, yeah, and the spikes light up too. So you'll see
Yeah.
that in a minute. Where like if you look closely, some of the spikes light up, and we'll let you hear the roar.
Yeah,
We're
even
not gonna.
the mouth lights up too.
Yeah, we're not gonna play the music because of
Copyright.
yeah, because it's copyrighted.
But yeah, it's really cool. There's two music tones. I think it's like the Godzilla March and the Godzilla Comes Ashore theme
Oh, we're
songs.
about to hear
But
the
here
roar.
comes the roars. All
And,
right, so
and
let's pause for a second.
okay, now here's the NECA.
All right. Yeah, so there's the NECA, but right before that, that was the light and sound Godzilla. Again, it has lights and sound with the mouth, the back fins, even does the fire breath and the stomping sounds. But it's all randomized.
Yeah.
But the NECA is cool. It's a little bit larger than the Monster Arts,
But
and
with
it
those
comes with the
weird,
fire
but a weird,
breath.
but not as the NECA face is not as good. Those chubby cheeks keep bothering me more and
Yeah,
more
but
every time I
it
look
has
at
a
it.
charm. I find it looks cartoony, so it's like 89 cartoonized.
Oh yeah, and then
But yeah,
one last look at Biollante with the Godzilla here. Yeah,
yeah,
they
laser
make a nice,
tanks.
they make a very nice set.
Yep, Super X2. Yeah, it looks really great to finally have all the characters together. We just need a Rose Biollante. I think that's one thing we need to see more of is the Rose Biollante. And I think, yeah, if we can get a Rose Biollante in the Monster Arts line, it's going to be really cool. But I really like this 89 Monster Arts. It's pretty in scale with Biollante here. Yeah, Heisenberg. So yeah, overall, this is a really great release from Monster Arts. Recently I think the Monster Arts have been, to me at least, a little disappointing. But this one, kind of is really nice to have, and they probably stepped up their game.
And I believe you can still order it from places like Amazon. You could buy
Yeah,
it from Amazon. You can buy it from Big Bad Toy Store.
yeah, Awesome Collector at Jason has it.
It's
Yeah,
not sold out.
yeah.
All right, this is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, hoping you enjoy the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1989.